Ooh, Jesus, man. We are playing 2K16. And we are arguing these people. Not just yet. Anyways, yeah. Gonna have to move on here. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. Curry. Freaking hate him. No, I don't. I think he's actually... I think he's
Steph
good.
Curry and the Warriors next game.
What?
And Steph's gonna do 2 or 3 things that make you want to stop and stare. We can't let that distract us. Because if we lose focus for even a second, they'll be up 20. So maybe it's up to me to put on a little show of my own.
Then do it. Alright? Alright. Do it. I'm controlling you. I'm like Jesus for you guys. So y'all guys know that was a moment of silence right there.
Checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Utah, downtown Salt Lake City, Utah.
All right, I'm ready.
The home of the Jazz, Energy Solutions Arena. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors winning their last game against Sacramento. Right, and just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were done.
Look at, you see his face right now? If you see, like, he look like zoned out. He looks high. So like, I don't even know, man. He looks high though.
Utah leading.
Well, anyway,
a lot of NBA teams have been outright buying developmental league teams. I mean, the Jazz did that last season. They purchased the Idaho Stampede last March, and we see more and more of that happening. One-on-one affiliations between D-League teams and NBA teams.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Azealia is out there at Marie's space. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him.
Acquired the Stampede from the D-League. It makes sense. They'll have a designated place now to develop, break all their young talent.
Get it.
It's really
Come on now. You could have got that.
To have those extra
Curry,
minutes
I'm on
available
you.
for all
I'm
those
on you
young
today.
talents, to get an opportunity to get confidence, but also to learn. I think more and more NBA teams will follow this route.
Why are you leaving him open? Stop leaving him open. That's why they're getting up.
Just all
spots and defenses and thing. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if that holds true, guys.
And Doris, appreciate the report. We'll get to see early on here how coaches' focus on their shot selection comes to fruition, guys.
And if they heed their coaches' words and really commit to finding the best shot possible each time down, I think they'll be fine.
Teamwork is the secret here. I mean, if they're going to achieve that goal of shooting a high percentage from the floor, they can't do it as individuals.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Booker, he's checked in for the Jazz. Rodney Hood comes in for Gordon Hayward. The Warriors also with a sub. Livingston's checked in.
Boy, for Alec Burks, he really started to put it all together in his third season. He doubled his scoring average, shooting percentage was up. Then last season, a strong start, but a shoulder injury cut short what I thought was going to be his best season yet. I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And Booker kicks to Favors. And the basket, he was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Max checked in for Utah. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. Nobody near Barnes. Azili the pass to Spates. Goes back up. Rebounded by Hood.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And Derek Favors, known for his work ethic, and he talked about his focus on developing it.
I just want to get better. I just want to keep improving as a player throughout the year, just get better, keep making strides, and keep getting better in every aspect of my game.
Well, the desire is there, and sounds like the commitment that he's showing is to some changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Steph Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Hayward out there with Booker, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Burke in at the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. No good from Booker. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Livingston. Curry kicks to Green. He feeds it to Barnes. Spades dishes to Curry. And there's the pass to Livingston. Just 5 on the clock. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. The dish to Booker. Here's Freak. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Curry outside. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Hayward's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Boy, I tell you, I thought the Jazz had a big year last season. Looked much tougher than before. A big part of that is how Coach Quinn Snyder helped the team grow. I mean, he looked like a perfect fit in his first year with the franchise.
Azili's checked in for Green. Freak kicks to Booker. Shot clock at 6. And it's Freak missing. You were mentioning the Jazz, and they grew last year under Coach Quinn Snyder in his first year. You know, Greg, he did the same thing with teams when he was a coach in the D-League.
That's a great point, Kevin. And beyond the growth that the Jazz showed, I think everyone in Utah was pleased with the style of play. I mean, Coach Snyder's got the team back to playing hard defense and really grinding out wins.
Livingston passes to Curry. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back, late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws. A testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
Burke kicks to Booker. Here's Freak. Another miss by Utah. Warriors trail by 6.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Offensive rebound. Livingston, that's good.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start. Start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Burke kicks to Freak. He dishes it to Burke. Gobert the pass to Freak.
Alright.
With the shot.
How does that miss, bro?
And a pretty tight.
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And
What?
Steph, you've
Steph
had to
Curry?
deal
What do
with
you
a
guys
lot of
say? What do you guys
defensive
say?
pressure. What do you need to do to counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the three-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
Steph, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. What I thought you said. Alright. Yeah, walk the walk. Why are they quiet? It's confusing. Why are they quiet?
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. The guys I will give credit to are the guys who came off the bench and gave us the scoring pop we needed. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. This game shouldn't be as close as it is. We're the better team. You know it, I know it, and they know it.
Yeah.
Now let's get out there and prove it.
Yeah. Let's do that, bro. Let's do it.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all four quarters.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. And it's Curry in at the point.
That's what I like. A nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke.
Why are you on me, bro?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans did some really solid work on the floor.
I'm pressing continue, and I'm going to get on him for that. Oh.
In for Burks, and Freak subbed in for Trey Burke. Then for the Warriors, Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Gobert, the screen for the lead. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Here's Livingston.
What do you say?
Gobert with the block. And that will be Golden State as it goes
Stop
on.
touching
The
it.
Warriors retain possession.
Idiot. Alright. You know what? Come on.
1:32 left to play here in the third. And Green gets it to go. Utah trailing here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage.
Sure. All I've been having is bad luck. It's because of this ball right here. It's this ball. It's this ball right here. is because of this ball. Oh, look. You seen it, right? You seen in my well, you didn't see my practice. In practice, I always make the threes. Sometimes. Ready? This time, I'm not even making threes. Look at this. Ready? Ready? Even the camera looked at it. Alright. Some bull.
And field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Pass it to him.
Jazz passing it around. Good. Dishes to Freak. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Freak's got it all tied up now for Utah. Last season for the Warriors really dominated from beginning to end to lead the league in both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense. I mean, but they've been equally as good defensively over the past few seasons. Kind of flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward.
6 to shoot. The shot. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here is Livingston. He's got 7. Kicks to Barnes. The 3. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Freak kicks to Mack. Puts it up from 15. And yes, sir, that one drops. Mack's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, it's been an exciting game. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Freak in a 2-guard. Booker out there with Jeff Withey. And it's Hood in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Make that.
Another miss by Utah. Now Curry.
I'm tired, bro. Look at me.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Clay.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
This is me button smashing right now.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we... Stephen Curry. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss. And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. Have a...
Sorry, what are you going to say? No. I thought it's my season. You know. It's not. I missed 2 games already. Some bull. And then if I have to go against Heat, I'm done. Well, for me, yeah. What is this?
What a life, eh, Freak? 1 minute you're playing 21 and horse on the courts in Harlem, and the next moment you're in the showroom, configuring the gunmetal and graphite exterior of your luxury car and your iPad Mini. Oh, I bet you get a crazy crowd when you drive that car around the block in the old neighborhood, huh?
Yeah, living the dream. Mad pandemonium. But folks from back around the way are real proud of me.
Yeah, I hear you. Local kid makes good. You know, it kind of reminds me of when I took my tech stock public and I rang the New York Stock Exchange bell, and my mom's friends called her up and said, "Maggie, is that your son on Bloomberg News this morning ringing the bell?" And my mom says, "Yes, sirree, Bob, it was him." That was a great moment, freak. And you know, our lives, like a pearl necklace of great moments, all strung together with the finest silk thread of memories. And we have to be very careful how we cultivate those pearls and we thread that necklace.
Does this meeting by any chance have to do with Vic Van Leer?
I grew up in the burbs, freak. I wasn't poor, upper middle class, comfortable. My daddy worked as an accountant for one of the largest insurance firms in the country. Smart with his money. Mom didn't have to work. I went to boarding school. And then my dad died of a heart attack when I was a freshman at MIT. I was a movie geek, wanted to be a civil engineer, but I made my fortune by becoming a hybrid of both those interests. My dad didn't want me to be an accountant. Oh, listen to this. My best friend was a guy named Isidore. Yeah, we called him Izzy. He was one of the smartest human beings I have ever met in my life. I mean, Izzy was taking second-year college calculus courses as a high school sophomore, right? Straight-A student, full ride to MIT. Izzy had the world at his fingertips. But he was always looking for trouble, and trouble found him. He ran with the wrong crowd. And when we got to MIT, he got this great job working for a financial consulting firm in Boston. But every weekend, he would fly to Vegas. You see, Izzy had a system for counting cards in Vegas that had the big casinos on the strip. Oh, stymied. He would come back to MIT with suitcases filled with $200,000 in cold cash.
What?
Yeah.
So your man Izzy was getting hit off like that?
Like a fat rat in a cheddar cheese factory, freak.
Okay, so what happened to this dude Izzy? Because he's dope.
No, not dope. Dead. After he'd been missing for 3 weeks, the Nevada State Police never found hide nor hair of Isidore. And our friendship took a hit when he asked me to hang out with him in Vegas, and I said I wouldn't do it. Because I knew he was on a dark and twisted path in his life, and yes, he was my dude. But no way was I gonna throw my life away trying to show my loyalty to a guy who really and truly didn't understand what loyalty was all about.
So this meeting is about Vic.
Correctamente.
Okay, well, sir, Vic isn't Izzy.
And why's that, freak?
Well, for one thing, you and your dead friend Izzy didn't grow up poor. Me and Vic grew up in a neighborhood where we had to look over our shoulder every 2 seconds to make sure nobody was going to walk up on us and rob us.
True. Izzy and I did not grow up in the hood. But we, like you, thankfully grew up in a 2-parent household. But even that wasn't enough for Izzy. He wasn't satisfied. He was always looking for a 5-alarm fire when he already had the warmth and comfort of a loving family. This is not about class warfare, freak. This is about the consequences of making bad choices and risking it all when you feel like you have nothing to lose.
Vic is like a brother to me, sir.
But you shouldn't be Brother Vic's keeper, freak. Would a brother go looking for trouble and put your career and your livelihood at risk by getting into fights at nightclubs and seedy after-hour joints and then scream to the media,
Don't listen to him, man.
Good, I'm an FOF, friendo freak. It's all misunderstanding. Y'all be haters, don't hate my game. I don't think a brother would do that to someone they really cared about, but a guy who looked at you like a meal ticket would.
No. So you don't understand Vic.
Really? I don't understand.
No.
Look, man, it was a misunderstanding with the guy in the next VIP booth. His honey started flirting with me, so naturally I started flirting back. Next thing I know, Captain Cornball's off my grill piece beefing. Next thing you know, he got a 2-piece and a biscuit on his left eye. Hey, I don't know who hit him. And it damn sure wasn't me. Hey, Captain Cornball's mad because I'm an FOF, friend of freak. Hey, well, check this out, though. He needs to train that hottie before he leave the house, though. Yo, he's hotties ain't loyal, man.
What's there to understand? Are you freaking blind? You know, I just want to know, how much did you pay your lawyers to make all this go away?
Almost $100,000.
Excuse me, son, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said I paid almost $100,000.
Exactly. And if you keep riding shotgun with Vic, you're gonna go broke. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Look, Vic is my friend, and I grew up with him. How many times I gotta tell you, sir?
Freak, this is not a request. I am not asking you to do this. I am telling you to do this. And the first order of business is that Mr. Vic Van Leer is banned from traveling with you on the road. Vic is banned from the locker room. And Vic is banned from this arena. And if I catch this guy, Vic, in or anywhere near the facilities, Mr. Vic Van Leer will be arrested for trespassing.
Are you serious, sir?
Brother, I'm as serious as cancer. We all know that can be deadly.
You know, me and Vic were kids, playing summer tournaments at the Dome. We always imagined making it to the pros, right? And after the crowds left, just a street light was on the court, like 11:30, 12 midnight, even 1 in the morning sometimes. We used to practice player introductions, running on the court, giving dap, high-fiving the teammates. Vic, he would act as an announcer. You know, he would introduce me, announce my name on a loudspeaker, and the Jumbotron would flash my image like a little guy dressed in long shorts and a jersey. And now, fresh off his 3-game, 62-point scoring streak, the youngest player to ever do so in NBA history, Frequency Vibrations! So me and Vic would sit in those empty bleachers at the Dome and dream like nobody's business. And now I'm living a dream. For real. And in so many ways, Vic was part of that.
Please, listen to me. I mean, I know this guy's your dude from way back.
Look, me and Vic go way back like the front seats of a 67 Cadillac.
That's good. We go way back. Did you say front seats?
Front seats of a 67 Cadillac.
We go way back like the front seats of a 67 Cadillac. Well, do you have any crickets? I'm going to be the hit once again at Herbie Allen's Sun Valley Shindig because my fellow billionaires love it when I walk and talk that talk.
So that almost sounds...
No, let me tell you exactly what it sounds like. In fact, admire, and most importantly, love you as a human being and a role model. But I pay you a lot. And I mean, I pay you a lot of money to play for my team. And I am in this game to win it. And you can't win it with an albatross around your neck like Vic. So Vic is done. History. And here's some more lingo that I picked up from a former megastar who used to play for me several seasons ago. Thought I would never release him until I did. And now he's the sixth man on a struggling team in Venice. And yeah, I'm talking Venice with the canals and the gondolas and Harry's bar, not the street ballers next to the fortune tellers on the beach in Cali. This guy used to tell me when he thought there was a player destroying our team, don't be a hero, cut that zero. And that is what I am telling you about Vic, freak. Don't be a hero, cut that zero. The only thing Vic brings into your life is headache and unwanted and unnecessary negative attention. And it will begin to affect your mindset. And when it affects your mindset, it's going to affect your play. And when it affects your play, it's going to affect my team. And when it affects my team, it's going to affect my money. And if it affects my money, Google Translate will become your new freaking friend. I want a championship ring, freak, and I want you to help me get that ring. And banners after banners hanging from the rafters in this arena. So, freak, hear me clearly and hear me good. V, G, Vic, gotta go! Handle your business. And remember, that contract you signed...
I swear to God, I wish he punched him.
Morality clause. A very important clause that revolves around your conduct on and off the court. And how it can negatively impact my team. Now, I don't want you to have to learn Italian or Croatian as a second language. And hey, playing pro ball overseas, there's nothing wrong with that. But the arenas are nothing like this. Nor will the money be the same. And on top of all of that, this is the U.S. of A. The greatest freaking country in the world. Ask yourself, is Vic worth all that? Think about it. Think long, think wrong.
Tell you about Vic. He has his bad rap. It's not, and I understand some of his judgments might shadow his actual character. He's not that at all. Man, Vic, let me tell you something. We actually, we have love for each other. We're brothers. Blood couldn't make us any closer at all. I mean, he has so much loyalty to me and to my family. You could see even Cece, has issues with him, but he still loves her. He still loves her.
Man. I'll still punch him no matter what. All right. That's 400. Visit the box.
Tell them where I'm from. Make the 6 straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side, East Coast where you at. Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London, to Brazil to Quebec, like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, baby, slow down, better represent when we come to your town. Lay back, slow down, what you represent when we come to your downstairs. Get in with the business, I'ma be there in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'ma run it to the limit, and me, I'ma win a minute. LA got the people saying, Brooklyn saying, Hacienda saying, Vegas saying, Rio saying, Tokyo saying, down under saying, Miami saying, Jamaica. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Tell them where I'm at, from the plaques to the everything fact. Photo on a track, my girls all stacked. When I roll down the window, let me know where you at. Atlanta, North, South, Kekalak, Texas, Grill, Cadillacs, through Miami, then back to London, Jamaica, then France. The whole world took effect to fart. Tell them, baby, slow down, better represent when we come to your town. So lay back, slow down, what you represent when we come to your downstairs. Get in with the business when I come from Kansas City. Hit Manila till it's Christmas out to India. Visit Puerto Rico, is this
See how much I'm making right now.
LA got the people saying, Moscow saying, España, Kingston saying.
Alright, the Thunders. Well, alright, guys, we're gonna play one more game and that's it.
We got Kevin Durant up next. And you know he'll come to play. I love his versatility, but that makes shutting them down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect. We watched plenty of film. But sometimes you just gotta throw all that out the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready. Bring it, KD.
Oh my god, man.
A deep blue twilight over Temple Square and the downtown high-rises of Salt Lake City, Utah. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. The Utah Jazz come into this one after the win against the New York Knicks. And that was a serious blowout. Not too many people can claim that they saw that coming.
Okay.
Here is Durant. He's coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
And it's Waiters atop the key.
No wonder. This is my bad luck, man.
Basket.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. That one wide left.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 6.
Oh yeah, I live in
and Durant gets double teamed.
I live in Oklahoma City.
Pulls up. So. And Waiters with the bucket on the assist by Durant. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. You go back to before last season with Durant. He was set to lead Team USA to the tournament, but had to withdraw from the team call.
And, you know, withdrawing, Kevin, might have been the right play to keep him healthy. He still ended up on the shelf a good while last year, but I still think it was the right decision on his part.
A nice shot by Collison.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
Yeah, and watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
And a wide open look for Freak. And he's good on the 3-ball. Freak's got 5 now.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Payne with it. Out defended by Freak.
One more game. This is the last game.
Payne dishes to Adams. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he came off that
time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Freak. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis. Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And Mack kicks to Freak. Off target from outside. Tie game in Utah. And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player.
What's happening?
Now with more and more freshmen, Clark, making the jump to the pros, we can expect to hear more stories like this, I'm sure.
Well, without question, Kevin, that's the case in the landscape.
Checked in for Ibaka. Durant comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Payne in for Roberson. Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant and Collison at the 3 and the 4. Payne out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Dishes it to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Collison.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
There's a screen. It's Westbrook with the drive. No good off the pick.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Favors with the screen. Over to the left wing. Freak drills the three-pointer. Freak's got 8 points. Now for the Thunder, Greg, you're talking about, they did have to go to their bench more and more. And Clark, as the season wore on, their bench players were playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah, actually they ended up in the top 10 in bench minutes played. The trades they made at the deadline helped bring depth to the team, and they took advantage of it.
And Mack kicks to Hayward. And Utah, another 3.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. From 17 feet out, Durant with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got 5.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry, and you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
The shot no good. And we finished one half of basketball.
That's my perfect slipper.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Looking at the numbers for Freak, he's got 10 points.
And the Jazz with some changes. Alec Burks checked in for Gobert. Shelvin Mack comes in for Rodney Hood. And Freak subbed in for Burke. And then for Oklahoma City, Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Dion Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Freak in at point guard. Down low, it's Hayward and Favors. Alec Burks is out there with Shelvin Mack. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Stolen away. And now running it up the court. Mack pushing it up. It's another look. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And in an era where so many guys take the money and run, Gordon Hayward did the best he could to live up to his new contract. Clark last year, a 4-year max deal signed heading into last season.
Yeah, and the way max contracts work nowadays, even the upper mid-tier guys are getting them. A trend that will probably continue at least in the near future. I don't like it though. There are only a small number of guys that are really max contract players in the NBA.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Durant's checked in. 1:21 left in the third. With his first shot attempt, Mack no luck. Thunder trailing by 5. Payne passes to Cantor, and he jams it with authority.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Robertson dishes to Payne. Pass to Waiters. No good. That would have tied it. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
The Jazz again can't hit it.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Passes it to Durant. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Burks kicks to Mack, unloads from 13, and he hits the jump shot. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading back. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action. Freaks checked in for Utah. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Cantor's checked in. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Canna. Russell Westbrook out there with Robertson. And it's Durant again at the 3, the small forward.
Their biggest problem is dealing with Westbrook. He has 9 rebounds and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now. Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
There's Freak. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And here are the Thunder now. They lead by 4. The 11-footer. Favors with the rebound.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
There's Freak. Another miss by Utah.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Nato. No good on the quick three. Kicks to Collison. The pass to Payne, and stolen by Freak. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's...
Russell, congrats.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal.
The only color I care about is green, money. Now, you've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother, Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that summer, I'm like, Lonzo, you know, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks with you. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching. During the course of the day, I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're going to have to decide the legacy you want to leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1. I'm the best. And I'm a shark. And the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we got to set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakingandvibing.com. That's right, your own website. I've already set it up for you, and it's running great.
Wait, hold up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch Freak and only him and his plays during the game.
Yeah, but you set up a website without consulting me?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be epic.
CC, I love you, but I got no time to waste, and you're out there busy doing whatever it is you're doing.
Whatever I'm doing? You know what? I'm really sick and tired of the disrespect. This is Team Freak, not the Dom Pagnotti Italian-American opera.
Cece, calm down, all right? Dom here, he's just trying to take us to the next level.
Look, Ming Ching, I don't even know why you're here when your job is to look good and shut up.
Cece, chill.
No, I'm done chilling. Between your clown agent and your gold-digging girlfriend, I've had enough.
Gold digger? You're the winner of the Lucky Sperm contest, and I'll have you know I am currently starting my own fashion line. I've already got model contracts from Beijing to Milan. Not to mention I graduated top of my class. Summa cum laude.
You mean thank you, Laude?
I don't need a man to save me or provide for me, okay? I got my own. Boo.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then why has all your success and fame coincided with your relationship with my brother? I mean, if you're really on top of your game, wouldn't that have happened before y'all even met?
Right? You know what, Cece? You're just jealous. It's okay, though. Why don't you just play the background, yeah? Enjoy the ride.
Y'all both done yet?
May I continue? Now listen, as far as movie properties go, I've already got a script based upon a story of your life, Freak, okay? So guys, check out these possible titles. Freakin' and Vibin', Life and Times, Volume 1. The Freak Chronicle, Freak the Fast and Furious, Part 1 does it, and this one's my favorite, Freak, you're gonna love this. He got Pagnotti.
Oh, okay.
You love it, right?
Dom. Yeah, but look, you're the man, but you're not the man. Okay, you work for me. You have to follow my lead. I'm all for your ideas, but in due time. As for now, I want to focus on the court, and we'll discuss some of your ideas at a later date. Understood?
Yeah, we're cool in the gang, bro. That's all you had to say.
All right, good. Thank you. Vet, chill. You cannot let Cece get underneath your skin. But on the same token, you cannot go out of your way to piss her off. I don't have time to be playing peacekeeper between you two.
You know what? We need to talk about this afterwards alone.
Fine. Cece, you need to hold this together. You and I both agreed long ago that Dom was the best agent for me. He has delivered. Are his methods questionable? Is he a shark? Yes and yes. But he is our shark. He's what's best for me, which means he is what's best for all of us. Your job is to bring us balance. Manage the team, sis. We all need to be on the same page.
You're right. But blood is thicker than water.
You know, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not here to hold hands. I'm here to win games and achieve greatness on and off the court. But in order for that to happen, I need everybody to be on point. Essentially, get right or get gone. Yeah, I don't have time to be teaching you guys how to work together. It either starts now or I find it elsewhere. Squashed?
Squashed.
Zucchini.
I swear to God, no way. This dude...
Mr. Dom Pagnotti. Mr. Diamond and Platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What do you think about people who see your brother as just a meal ticket?
Well, that's why I'm there. I'm the gatekeeper. Yep. I can smell it from a mile away.
When you take time out for your own personal life, do you have a personal life?
I do.
Where at? I think Freak is your personal life.
You can think whatever you want, mister. But, I have a personal life, thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that should end the interview right now. Yeah? It's great meeting you.
Wow. Wow. Alright, that's about it for this video. I hope y'all guys liked it. I hope y'all guys enjoyed it. Well, I know I didn't. Friggin' time installed the games. Alright, we're going, after that we're going, next we're doing the Rockets. So yeah. Hope you guys like this video. Like and subscribe for more. Alright. Let me just make one more shot. Alright. That'll end it. Like and subscribe. See y'all guys later.